Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this SH Figuarts character. And the character I'm showing you guys is Darth Maul from the Star Wars Episode 1. And here's the back of the box. And comes with 2 heads, which is nice. So let's take a look at what you get out of the box here. You get the figure, the extra head, a lightsaber, and then dual lightsabers, and then a bunch of hands, and that's about it. Alright, so here's Darth Maul, and let's get a closer look. That face. It looks like his eyes are crossed a little bit, especially the one on his left side. It looks to be a little too far over to the center. Which is a bit disappointing. Let me see, at an angle, yeah, it looks a bit wonky. And same with the angry head too. Not the greatest, I would say. It's a little bit better, but still, his left eye, the pupil looks to be a little too far over to the center, too far to the right, and same with this one. But if you look at him from further back, well, you can still see it, which is kind of disappointing. Oh man. So, and there's the rest of him. And you kind of tell he's very articulated, especially around the shoulders. And then there's the rest of him. And there he is from the back. Alright, and here he is with the dual lightsaber, and the saber, the blade itself is detachable. Here are the hilts. One over here, one over there. And there's the figure. And there he is. And so let's go over articulation. So as far as articulation, the head is on a ball joint, and then there's a hinge joint, so he can look really far up, and then base of the neck, there's another ball joint, and then the shoulders are ball hinged, and then it is the shoulder blade has a swivel joint, so his arm can move forward and back like so, and then there's a bicep swivel, and then hinge elbows, and then ball hinge wrists. And then waist, there's a ball joint. And then the hips, you can't see it, but they're ball hinged. And then there's hinge knees. Here you can see it's a little past 90 degrees. And then the ankles are ball hinge. And then there's a hinge toes articulation. And with these joints, I don't recommend just pulling it from the peg. It's best to use a little hot water or a hair dryer to soften up the hand first before you pull the hand off and apply the hand to this little ball joint there. Because you can see half of it is not attached to anything. Only half is attached to that circular piece. So if you don't want to rip this whole thing off, I highly suggest soften up the hand first, at least the socket section, so it doesn't tear that piece right off. And one thing I wish they added was something around the waist, either have an abdominal crunch or something, so he could bend his waist a bit more, because it's quite limited actually if you're trying to bend his waist forward and back. It's quite limited, and the skirt does get in the way of the articulation for the legs, so it's a bit disappointing, because with Darth Maul you wanted to pose him in these dynamic poses, but you really can't. I mean, the arms are great, the head movement is great, but the waist and the hips are a little bit lacking due to the fact that some of these pieces, like the girdle that he has on, it's kind of in the way, and also these pieces of skirt thingy are in the way as well. Okay, so after looking at these eyes, I think the pupils are in the right position. It's just that the inside section is missing a little white paint for that eye there, the one his left eye. So I'm gonna try to apply a little bit of white in there. Hopefully it will fix that problem. Same with this head. I think the pupils are in the right position. And look at those teeth. Those teeth are really cool. They're really dirty too. And I think the tattoos on him are quite nice and quite clean. They're painted quite clean. And overall, it's a great looking figure. Highly recommend this. And if you're getting Obi-Wan, then you're definitely gonna need this one to go with him. Hopefully, eventually they'll make a Qui-Gon Jinn, so you can have all three of them battle. So yeah, it's a little short video for this SH Figuarts Darth Maul figure. Oh, let's do a height measurement. Alright, I know Darth Maul is a shorter character, but man, he's only 5.75 inches in height. He's pretty short of a character and a figure, but I'm sure he's going to go well with your other SH Figuarts figure. And here's comparison with a Black Series TIE Fighter pilot, and he is a little bit shorter than TIE Fighter pilot, which is accurate, I believe. And yeah, so you should be able to fit him in with your Black Series by Hasbro. So there you go. There's the Darth Maul from SH Figuarts. Thanks for watching.